Halito ang kana sa Hochifoya Brian Oaster ilapat High Country News. It looks like climate change could mean the end of New Mexico green chili, or red chili if you roll that way, no judgment. The famous hatch chili peppers used to make it will die in even a light frost, and they won't fruit above 95 degrees. Yes, technically they're a fruit, look it up nerds. But unpredictable heat waves and spring freezes are becoming more common in the Southwest as the climate changes. To make things worse, there's also the drought, water rights issues, and labor shortages working against chili farmers. Guys, we are gonna lose green chili! Editorial fellow and fine fellow all around Wufei Yu reported and took the photographs for this story. Up north, a tribal consortium of leaders from 42 different Alaska villages has called emergency meetings to address a crisis of record low salmon numbers on the Yukon River. This year, Alaska's Department of Fish and Game has banned all salmon fishing along the river. Tribal elders have called the fishing ban a form of genocide, considering 94% of households in the Yukon Flats rely on traditional hunting and fishing for sustenance and for cultural survival. Indigenous communities are banding together to save the salmon from warming seas and years of irresponsible management. Maia Wikler brings us the details. Over in the potato state, the gem state. There are 290 road signs marking historical locations throughout the state of Idaho, and all of them were installed in the 50s without Indigenous input. Now, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure Indigenous people have some history in Idaho. Just a guess. So tribal officials are working with the State Historic Preservation Office to correct and update inaccurate historical signs, like the one that says some random Scottish guy discovered the Sawtooth Valley. These signs were based on the terra nullius concept, which comes from the doctrine of discovery. There's some mind-blowing Googling in your future if you don't know those terms yet. Updated signage will reflect Indigenous history as well as contemporary tribal conservation work throughout the Gem State. Check out the story by Tony Tekaroniake Evans, who's a citizen of the Mohawk Nation. You can read all this and some other very cool stuff this week at hcn.org. I'm Brian Oaster. Now you know the West. Chipi is la chiki.